Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ludus. Are you all ready for some badass gladiator action? I hope so. We're doing a little bit of a test stream tonight, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Domina. So, I heard about this game a little bit ago, and it sounded very interesting to me. In this game, I am going to play the job of the owner of a Ludus, a battleground of training and sport, where, well, you guys are going to be my gladiators, or should I say, Chatiators. Yeah, I know, I'm a little bit prouder of that than I should be. And this game is kind of an ever-changing mold right now. There was some problems with it when it first came out about a month or so ago, and I, you know, held off on it, for lack of a better term. I held off on it because I wanted to wait until they actually added in some key features, like a save system, and some balancing type things, and all that kept a really cool sounding idea from being a really great game. So, with all that being said, if everybody's here, and everybody's butts buckled in, grab a hold of them, because we're about to start a brand new game. And this game actually runs at a pretty quick pace. You'll find out. The sun is setting on the once mighty Roman Empire. Violent rebellion erupts in the far territories, while political corrosion erodes the very empire closer to home. Fearing that citizens will revolt and attempt to reestablish the public, the emperor has decreed that there shall be a year of epic gladiatorial games, led by the greatest Ludus owner of all time. Now then, this affords us a great opportunity of coin and glory, and the emperor hopes to revitalize commerce and establish the rule of law once again, but Rome is disintegrating into a clenched fist. The next local games are scheduled soon, and we aim to win. And so I guess we'll go ahead and proceed with the tutorial, so that way it's kind of a good idea, and we can get a good idea as to exactly how this game's going to work. Right now, we have a couple of slaves that aren't pulled from chat at the moment. And as an heiress to the once mighty Ludus in the heart of the Roman countryside... Huh. AJ just gave me some bits, and it didn't, pop up there for some reason. Why did it not pop up there for some reason? Stand by. Son of a bitch. There we go. That's much better. Oh, thank you so much, AJ. I really appreciate that. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Having driven your family's Ludus into the ground with poor decisions and lack of integrity, your fathers bequeath you the ownership of the Ludus and its paltry holdings. On a dusty road home to assume the mantle of, Lanista and Domina, a woman who looks at you knowingly and proclaims, "They'll never let you win, darling." You try to pull the old woman's icy stare out of your mind as the family begrudgingly surveys their new home, and your father slowly fades towards his inevitable death. So as the new owner of the Ludus and also Domina, our name is Veta Ravali, and we have 3 slaves available to us right now. We can go ahead and take a look at their slaves, take a look at some of their equipment. No, it's absolutely fine, sir. And thank you, Kisty. Now we see that the alert box is working fine. Jesus Christ. Too many things going on at once. But anyway, so we can take a look at the stats of our particular gladiators right now. This kind of pauses time, if you will, by stopping and looking at the stats. And we can also upgrade the various pieces of equipment that our gladiators have as well. Some of them come better stocked than others. This particular one has 144 health. He's relatively satisfied right now. Has decent, well, fairly crap agility, weapon strength, defense, and regular strength. And then also has these stats down here that will determine his stamina in battle, his evasiveness, his ability to go into a defensive stance and be able to block stuff, and he'll be more likely to keep his distance and strike remotely, or someone who's more likely to go into battle hacking and slashing and probably murdering things before he, in fact, gets slain. So, we can go into here, and we can, I think we can go ahead and spend some of this 500 lovely coin that we have up here on some good equipment. Just while I'm sitting here thinking about it. We're going to get a regular Gladius for now because that just upgrades. I played a round of this just to kind of get my brain around the concepts that were going to be thrown at me because I had a feeling this game was going to progress very quickly. And it does. But just hold on. And we also can upgrade the shoulders as well, because it only costs a paltry 6 to upgrade those pauldrons. And we're going to go ahead and do that. However, I do want to spend a little bit of extra coin on the big shield, because that big shield is worth it. Not only is it a lightweight shield that blocks a lot, you see that 14 kilograms of weight plus 19 defense versus the previous one, 20 kilograms and 16 defense. That will actually all impact the stamina, the evasiveness, and those stats once it actually goes into battle. I'm going to also increase his greaves and apparently his skirt, but I didn't mean to do that. And we are good with you, sir. A large man with a whip has presented himself at your villa and requests your ear. I see that the games are scheduled in a few days and have heard of your plan to attend. I've served your father for many years, but when he fell ill and the Ludus turned to ruin, I had to find my daily bread elsewhere. I would be honored to return to the Ludus and train your men for this battle. Without me, these men will be slow and lambs to the slaughter. Well, he in fact is the gentleman who shall train our guards, our slaves, as it were. And these guards are, god damn it, I keep calling them guards. They're eventually going to be gladiators, but right now, they're fucking slaves. These slaves need to eventually be taught some humility, and we're going to start off with one skill that could potentially save a losing gladiator later on, should the chat be ever so gracious, and learn some humility in here. And it turns out we have our first challenge immediately. The magistrate is putting on a one-on-one gladiator challenge with Dari. Oh, wow. Dari! Dari! Why are you going to try and kill me immediately? This is rude. You are very rude. And you have an attack level of 5. Jesus Christ. Dari, you rock, my friend. 137 HP, a decent attack level, a defense level of 8, and a decent Jupiter's Blessing. Well, let us pick our gladiator. I feel like... I feel like that's based on my defense alone, and also the fact that I upgraded my weapon, Celestius should be able to take down Dari. I feel like we might be okay. Who are we if not gracious in defeat? So let's give it a shot. I don't know, Dari. I am not... So you all have a chance to vote here. Oh god, ow. Ooh. Okay, the good news is we do like double damage to him. I actually am not controlling this portion. Oh god. Dari, you were not merciful in victory. Just slayed our best one. An old man enters the villa unnoticed. He appears to be a high-placed government official. He introduces himself. I am the magistrate. I was impressed at your showing in my games yesterday. Really? When we fucking lost? Your prowess as the Lanista is evident, even though you may be lacking in experience. Your father was a good man, and I'm sorry to see his business and health falling. If you are in search of new slaves to turn into gladiators, I can provide you with agreeable stock. The smell of wine on this dusty old fuck's breath is off-putting. So the good news is we can actually go ahead and use the magistrate to our advantage here, and send him some wine to perhaps have him sell us some gladiators later on at good stock. But let's go ahead and take the chance to upgrade one of our other knights, since, well, our best one decided to go ahead and kick the bucket. Thanks, Dari. I appreciate that. And go ahead and upgrade him all the way, because why the devil not? And I want to go ahead and up his meditate stat, because that meditate stat actually controls how much, how good the AI is at actually doing the job of fighting. Go ahead and give him a skirt, some knee, yeah, we'll go ahead and make him greaves, a helmet, and the full gladius. Yeah, and then trade up. Om. They are, in fact, meditating. Mind control is a skill that allows us to be able to control one gladiator in battle. Personally, I feel like that's kind of cheating. The whole point of a management game is making your guys good enough to not need you, right? So I don't want to use that. Gladiators always run, require less stamina to do so. Or, gladiators can attack opponents' left or right side when facing up or down, and high and low when facing sideways. I think aimed attack will be a much better use of our time. We go ahead and meditate until we can raise their AI level all the way fucking up. Alright, second event time. You guys can get your cheers ready here in just a second. It seems like Harwood is a little bit easier of a challenge than Dari. Perhaps I should have let Dari go, at least for now. So we're going to take on Harwood. I feel like I might be able to do a better job with, well, shit. Just based on our defense stat and the fact that he's got that basic comma, which is a great weapon, I'd be willing to put my money on Vitruvius here. After Harwood, it would have definitely been after, I believe. But let's see. Let the games begin! Everyone, you can yay and boo now to raise and lower the reward for battle. Juno started with a yay. Kirsty also raised the... Oh, that reward is stacking high. Go, Vitruvius! Woo! Harwood is no more! Oh, nice! And now we can gain some good slaves. AJ, Kirsty, Juno, Huntsman, come on down. You all have been invited to join my Ludus. Along with 455 gold and a buttload of wine. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys suited up for battle here. At least somewhat. I feel like I'll be able to make you all better in a little bit. But right now, let's get you started and in the training process. Now, training uses food and water, of course. The other two resources that we haven't really touched right now. And as a heavily armored soldier barges into your Ludus unannounced. His armor is adorned in very fine detail and makes a lot of noise as it comes in. It's really annoying, quite frankly. I am the legate, commander of the military detachment stationed nearby. I was impressed with your showing in my games yesterday, but if you want to win more belts in that arena, you'll need better trained warriors, and I have plenty to spare. My warriors are not as agreeable or as cheap as the magistrate's useless wares, but at least they know how to wield a sword. The man demands wine as he reclines on your balcony. And so now we're starting to begin to see the Ludus taking shape. We can, send more wine. Why not? Bribe the magistrate a little bit, get him on our side. And we can arrange an exhibition match if we so desired to get our guys a little bit better. I actually want the magistrate to be a patron of one of my gladiators. As of now, Huntsman, you belong to the magistrate. You will fight for him, and he will be responsible for the gladiator's food and water until the day that he dies on the field of battle. Where are you at, Huntsman? Since you are being taken care of, I no longer need to manage your healing when it actually comes to dying in battle. Speaking of, Vitruvius, go and start you healing up a bit. But I can and will go ahead and outfit you for battle. And I think that a thick leather-studded cocksheath is probably the way to go. Excuse me, a black leather-studded cocksheath is the way to go for you, Huntsman. I can get you a dead man's face, which of course gives great defense for very low weight. And I feel like you would use a full-strength gladius. I wish I could upgrade you to the basic comma, but maybe later. You should keep meditating, sir. Meditate more. Uh-oh. It's Dari. Dari's back. Back again. And unfortunately, that's a lot of defensive skill there. That is a lot of defensive skill. And I feel like right now, Vitruvius is still my best gladiator. I could reject the challenge. After all, Dari has no AI skill, and we're actually looking pretty decent at a stat of 35. We're way more agile, but our damage is higher. You have way more health. And a basic Pugio is your weapon. I don't know. I don't know. Our defense is definitely way higher, though. So, this one's a toss-up. This one's actually legitimately a toss-up. I'm not sure. But I like those odds. Let's do this thing! By Jupiter's ginormous cock! Slay him! Slay that CPU bastard! Yes! Victory belongs to Vitruvius! And we have gained Nightbot. Welcome, Nightbot. And also Dan on our side. I actually want to go ahead and sell off Nightbot. And our father calls out to us. You have shown great promise as the Lanista. You are a natural. No doubt you seek glory in Rome. In order to qualify for the Great Championship Games, you will need to win regional championships. This map shows the local heroes, some of the massive behemoths for each region. I've estimated the cost of attending each games, but beware that while the rewards are handsome, it will cost a great deal of resources to travel to these games. When you have achieved a victory in the regional championship, I shall tell you of Jupiter's blessings. Vitruvius, you need to go ahead and be healed, sir. And, God, I really should go ahead and get another gladiator ready for battle. Because otherwise we could be left in a very bad way. Say something terrible happens to Vitruvius. Let the cock sheath, let her black studded, let cock sheath. Definitely the way to go here. It's okay, Derry. It keeps pulling in people. I'm actually going to go ahead and make him nice and happy. Let's give him a good pay bonus, because he has been good and meditatey this whole time. Keep meditating. Keep training, keep training. Let's give you a better chest plate. What do you think, Juno? I feel like let's get somebody from the chat in there as soon as I can. And the basic comma. Alright, so it's this basic comma that kind of makes the difference in battle for me right now. Om, 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 om. Everybody is doing their training. Everyone's getting smarter and better and faster and stronger. And now we can also hire employees, assuming I can afford them. I feel like I want to get a Medicus that makes my healing go faster. And also has the ability to auto-heal people. That could be super duper helpful. Auto-healing. Also, let me go ahead and start researching the effects of antibiotics, which will increase healing speed across everybody. Okay. Good, good. I want to raise this AI skill as high as I fucking can. No, I don't. That's literally the last 6 coins that I have. I kind of can't. Harwood, you are my next opponent, sir. Though your defense level is high and your AI skill is strong. Who shall we throw against you? Well, I guess it's got to be Vitruvius for right now, until the day he falls. 163 is your fucking health. Man, Harwood. Okay. I'm not happy about it, but I will accept your terms of battle. 2 slaves and 115 gold. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Kisty says boo to lower the reward. What say you, boo? Let the battle commence. Go, Harwood. Do your best against mine hero. But unfortunately, Vitruvius is just too awesome. Oh, Dairy! Yay! I finally got Dairy on my team. Awesome. Well, Nightbot, sorry, buddy. You got to go. Dan, fuck it. You're gonna stay. Okay, let me go ahead and... Yeah, I can go ahead and take that away. And everything but defense. Cool. Done. Huh. Juno, you shall start your real training today. And I'll tell you why I'm taking down defense. The one thing that actually impacts defense is not actually your defense stat, at least right now, the way that the game is built. That's something that they may end up having to average out later on. Excuse me, patch out later on, I should say. But now we're actually getting some for real training. And Vitruvius, I feel like you deserve a little bit of extra coin, sir. You deserve it. Cha-ching! And he's very happy about it, too. Yes. Yes, I feel like the extreme greaves are definitely a worthwhile investment for him. Start training. Continue training. And we should start, yes, learning some blade control for these guys. All gladiators will learn advanced blade control, resulting in 25% greater attack damage across all weapons. A very, very valuable skill to have, wouldn't you agree? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Voting open, ladies and gentlemen. Both the Legate and Magistrate have planned celebrations for the Angolia, and they both request your champion gladiator to perform in a non-lethal exhibition. Well, what's it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen? Do we send him to the Legate or the Magistrate? Or tell both of them to go fuck themselves? I guess I gotta put my vote in here too, and then what? It may, like, draw lots? Oh, this is a tough choice. I like the Magistrate better than the Legate. So if we're gonna have him perform... Excellent. Oh, and unfortunately, the Legate is very concerned with us. Son of a bitch. I'm actually gonna go ahead and bribe him to make him a little bit more satisfied with me again. How does that feel? You like that? You like that shit? Good. I'm glad. And I could actually purchase some gladiators, which would not start off at 0. Holy crap. But cost a lot of money. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold off on that until such a time as we actually have some money in our favor, which I feel like is coming soon because I'm starting to actually get a decent Ludus here. Speaking of, how decent do I actually need to be? I'm still trying to figure out how that whole voting system works for the events. I don't know. This is my first time. It's our first time. So maybe it just does an odd system. We'll see whether or not it ever actually chooses something that I don't pick. But anyway, so we need to defeat at least 3 regional champions to be considered for the final championship in Rome. So far, 0 out of 9 have been defeated, of course. But, some of these champions are absolute bastards. Such as Romulus the Unforgiving, who has 550 fucking health, wields a mighty Swayander two-handed sword, has 25 agility, 25 attack level, does 111 damage per fucking swing, huge helmet and huge armor advantages, and also is resistant to bleeding. And look at that AI level of 80. Holy hell. But anyway, we're going to reject those terms for now because I actually don't want to do that. I just want to show you what we will eventually be up against here. Okay. Well, Platius may be mighty, But is he as mighty as our mightiest warrior? Actually, I say our mightiest warrior, but I'm going to give Vitrevius the sideline on this one. Because I want to raise Juno up a little bit. Juno, how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling lucky, punk? I feel like you can take him. Your health is the same, but he does way less damage to you, my friend. This should be a slaughtering ground. I accept your terms of battle. Let us do this thing! Also, by the way, let's just do a random shout out to how great the soundtrack is for this game. Oh no! Oh no! Yes! Yes! Juno with the victory! Oh my god, Juno, that was close! Woo! You won 177 coin on this day. And also 4 goons of wine. And your life. And a decent amount of stats. What are that? Let me take a look here. Yeah, you are now 5, 4, 3, and 4 across the board here with more meditate skill than you know what to do with. I'm actually going to reward you, Juno. Oh, you are quite annoyed because you're hurt right now. I'm going to go ahead and give you some better shoulders. Way better shoulders. And let's upgrade that helmet by a little bit too. Yeah. Yeah, now we're looking fancy. Give you that big red shield. And while the cock sheath is great, its defense is not quite enough. We can do better than that for you. For a winning gladiator like yourself, no, we can do far better. You have deserved yourselves 5 wine today. Juno, get drunk and become healthy again so that I may use you in battle. Oh no, I need to buy some water. The good news is you can actually buy water in huge stacks for relatively cheap coins. So the management kind of comes at a long period of time. Now then, let's see. What else should I get here? We can produce wine right here in the Ludus. Or increase our morale across the board. But I feel like I want to get the architect who will provide stationary additions to the Ludus. And that will stay around even after we fire him, which eventually we're going to do. So let's see if we can build some better stuffs here, such as the palace. Ooh, nice. A palace which can reduce training time. Speaking of training, let's go ahead and get training across the board here. Lollius, I'm sorry, buddy. You'll find a much better trainer somewhere that that cares for people who don't bear his chat's name. Okay, you guys back here are my back 4 line who are going to continue to train. Done building a palace. Excellent. The grain shelter. And generates, ooh, wow, generates food for the Ludus. +1 to +4 food per day. Ooh, that ain't bad either. And then an apothecary with which to make the medicus more effective. Wine cellar to produce wine. And the baths. We can gather stones. Or dig a hot coal pit. Yes, we're definitely going to start reducing some training times that way. But I'm also... going to aim defense. Yes, we can go ahead and train aim and defense, which will make all of our warriors much more capable at defending incoming attacks. I feel like that's a good idea. Oh, it's Nightbot. Nightbot, who is absolutely shite, but wields a serrated poison glade, you'll notice. Let us see here. Huntsman, how are you feeling, sir? Healthy? Hearty? Wise? Capable? Victorious? Cheer for your friend, Huntsman, as he slays the night. Oh my god! Huntsman! Oh, Huntsman! Oh, Huntsman, that Nightbot got you, my friend. Oh, Huntsman, that Nightbot got you, my friend. At least your death is worth $52 and 2 wine to me. So, you shan't be terribly missed. We shall get incredibly drunk instead. Well, Dari, how you feel like getting bumped up to the front lines? Well, at least the medium lines for now. Let's go ahead and get you equipped, and then as I gain some better money, we'll actually throw you into battle. As you can see, sometimes it doesn't work out too well for us. Okay, so let's hold there. I need to make some money, honey. Like bad. Okay, the Medicus is still medicusing. And auto-healing anybody who is dead and or dying. I feel like we can go ahead and keep training so long as... Ooh! We get wind of a plot to assassinate the magistrate. The magistrate's kind of always been good to us so far. I want to warn the magistrate, personally. Well, what do you guys think we should do? Okay. So this is actually a really good chance. Shit! Who hit investigate? Who the fuck hit investigate? I'm sorry, Derry. For a second there, I wanted it to, stay blank so that we could see whether or not me picking the thing was actually going to make the choice or whether it was just a vote. So, let's see. Okay. So, it investigated. Quite surprisingly, you discovered that the magistrate is conspiring to have himself assassinated. What? Whether he seeks to enact tougher laws or is involved in some political wrangly and is trying to gain sympathy, he's obviously a twisted old fuck. This evidence may come in handy someday. What? Interesting. So, okay, that tells us some very good information here, because that means I ultimately have the choice. So, here's the way this is going to work. From here on out, you guys make the choice. Whatever gets the highest votes, that's what I pick. It's out of my hands. This knowledge will... Ooh. Having learned a secret about the magistrate, we can suggest that our silence incurs a heavy price. We do need money right now. And we have plenty of wine that we can send him to bring him back around to our side after blackmailing him. We'll just make him so blackout drunk he doesn't forget how we blackmailed him for half the money he owns. Okay, that'll do. We could arrange an exhibition match between one of our men and Noble. Hello, Noble. Wow. Well, your strength training speed is quite high, actually, as is your AI skill. Ooh, I don't know that I want to take you on even with Vitruvius. Although Vitruvius is pretty badass right now. Damn. You deal 59 damage per and absorb a decent amount, but we do absorb more. And my AI skill is just as high. Okay. Alright. Alright, Noble. Your days are numbered, my friend. I accept your terms of battle. Let the exhibition match begin! Cheer for your gladiators as they battle it out before your very eyes. Oh! Vitruvius has been defeated. His life is in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Vote. Shall he live? Or shall he die? Also, I love the gauge. The good old-fashioned rock and roll gauge. Also, Noble and Awer. Wow! Well, the audience decides he lives for today. Excellent. Vitruvius lives to fight another day, although he does lose some of his equipment. The basic comma gets reduced down to a gladius, and his shield gets taken away as well. And me without the money to be able to take care of it. Son of a bitch! Keep training. Keep running in place as fast as you can. You'll never get away. Oh boy. And it's Huntsman. Huntsman is back for his revenge, ladies and gentlemen. Are we capable of taking care of him? With Iulus. I feel like Iulus might be able to get the job done here. Against the basic Pugia that does 25 damage? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Sorry, Huntsman. You live some, you die some. That's the way of the Ludus. By Jupiter's ginormous Johnson, he must be slain! Yes! Yes, Iulus! We are victorious and gain a buttload of stuff, including our own very own noble, which is awesome. Nightbot, go the fuck away. Actually, I have enough money to purchase myself a gladiator. Ooh. Don't mind if I do go ahead and get Marcius. Yes, I will. Although he has a cursed shield. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Marcius. We could get him, we could start paying for his healing, which will get his healing up better. Oh, I just remembered something. A, that everybody's thirsty and we need to buy some water. B, that everybody's gonna be hungry soon, we should buy food. Especially at the rate at which we're training everybody. And C, we should also continue training. Evasive roll. That ain't bad. But we don't have any money. I don't have any fucking money. Well, he's not really interested, unfortunately, in patroning one of our gladiators. And, well, oh, nice. The legate has decided to adopt you, Derry. You should feel blessed. He will be responsible for your food and water until the day that you die in battle. I really need to purchase, well, hire, I guess, a Faber who would be able to repair some of my damaged equipment, which could potentially break on the battlefield. That's not good. Vitruvius should be getting healed as well. Excellent. Everyone continue your training. Oh, and it's Awer. It's a big bad Awer coming up against us, son. Are you? You want to step to this? You want to step to Iulus? Or, you know what? You know what? I feel like a good old-fashioned chat battle here. Hey, Juno, do you think you can take down Awer? He has a defense level of 12, but his attack and agility are just about the same as yours. Your weapon outmatches him by far, and your defense is way better. I feel like you got this thing. Okay, let's go, Juno. I accept your turns of battle, sir. Let the tournament begin! Go, Juno. Oh, no, Juno's leg is chained. So that means Juno will not be able to move and dodge as far. But thanks to the advantage that he has, that Juno has in weapon, it was great. Excellent. Juno, even with a handicap, you still were victorious. Good, and we got Glitius, who shall go away. There's Dan, AJ, Derry. Let's continue training Derry. I do eventually want to get you onto the battlefield, after all. Let me go ahead and research. I don't know whether the higher the cost means that more healing, like the faster the treatment speed, or if they're all the same. Unfortunately, it doesn't really say, you know? Like, is the anesthesia half as effective as painkillers? It's kind of obtuse in that way, unfortunately. So I'm just going to do hand washing instead, because that's only 15 gold. And I don't really have a whole lot to spare at present. Okay. Everyone is fairly content right now. Although I could go ahead and buy up some food and water, because it is accessible right now on the market. Ooh, and let me go ahead and purchase that Faber that I wanted, so that now he can go ahead and begin auto-repairing equipment. And eventually we'll be able to have him auto-upgrade people as well, which will be nice. Okay, have him continue to heal himself. You know what's funny? It does, actually. Right now, Juno has 2 victories. It's right there below his name on the stats. To his name. Iulis has 1, but unfortunately, Iulis is one of my characters. Marcius has 6 victories to his name. We're going to try him out on the battlefield here shortly. Vitruvius has 3. Derry has not gone onto the battlefield yet. Question. What does Awer look like? Ooh. I need to get Derry a better weapon. I need to get Derry a better weapon before I let him out on the battlefield. I feel like we should go with Iulis instead. At least for now. Alright, Awer. Your time has come! Yep. Oh, it's a spear-wielding Awer. And he almost got us. Wow. But it is okay. Eventually, we came out on top and gained Nightbot and Augustus. Thank you, AJ. It's funny. Those... They don't actually last very long, do they, the fights? And so the Yaz with cheers, while they are more effective, it's kind of hard to get them in, I've noticed. Okay, we're definitely going to research automatic upgrade, because that sounds like a great time. And I'm also going to research shield control would not be bad, actually. And then eventually polearm defense, because as we just saw, a fucking polearm weapon destroys us. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some shields. And sell off Augustus, because, sorry boy, you're not welcome here. Not because he's from Africa. It's because he's not of the chat. And only Chatiators are welcome here, unless we buy them. Although I do kind of wish that it would... Oh my god. This is bad. This is bad, right? Okay, you're relatively weak. Shit. Appius is actually pretty tough. Titanus. Hatchik. And then, of course, Awer. Just waiting. Hatchik is the real bastard. Wielding the basic trident and also a net. He's a Rotarius. And those are... they're the net-wielding, trident-wielding bastards. And I guess I'm going to have to put somebody into battle. Or I can reject their terms. Although that, yeah, I need to reject their terms. I don't want to take that battle.
Agreed.
We'll make him feel a little bit better by just sending him some wine, but I don't want to take that battle. I really don't. I can buy more wine and send it to the fucking magistrate and make him happy with me, what the fuck ever. Who gives a shit? I'm probably just gonna kill him here in a little bit anyway. Uh-oh. The magistrate has fallen seriously ill, and his family medicus is on vacation at Rome. This is kind of our chance. This is kind of our chance here, guys. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, folks? Do you want to kill the magistrate who's been kind of being a dick to us this entire time? Okay. The consensus is in. We'll send the medicus to treat the man. After several days, his fever breaks. He's very grateful for the assistance, and at the wisdom of your medicus, sends you a gift of 23 wine. Now what's funny is I can actually raise the voting delay a little bit to say 35 seconds. I mean, really up to a huge number, 120, a full 2 minutes for voting. But I feel like 35 is probably good enough. Just add an additional 5 seconds onto what was there. I can also have it not take gladiator names. I can have you not be able to vote on these events, and I can also make it so that your cheering doesn't influence rewards so much. So those are kind of my streaming options as of right now. Anyway, let us resume. Night has fallen on the Ludus once again. And he's still researching automatic upgrades. We are actually going to... research the baths, maybe. A private room for the Ludus champion will raise morale. Interesting. Reinforced walls to prevent damage during natural disasters. And decreased chance of gladiator escape. Who the fuck is thinking about escaping from my gladiatorial control? I don't think so, Buster. And I really want to get a Murmillo under my belt. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start training disarming weapon. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to, let's see, Marcus is kind of good right now. Let's keep up that meditation training for Marcus. And yeah, you still have a basic comma. This is Iulus, who needs to be healed some more. In fact, let's go and have you research antiseptics for a while. Juno. How are you looking, sir? Ooh, well, I would get you these magical onyx pauldrons, but they're so expensive. That's 60 fucking gold. I'll get you a better breastplate, though. That's not too bad. And some better greaves. Some extreme greaves. To give you a full 20 defense there. How's that sound? Oh, you know what? You keep reminding me of that, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's kind of all I have to say. I'm sorry. Ooh. Ewer has come back seriously pumped up. But his defense is kind of shit. Low health, high attack. Basically a glass cannon on this one. I think we can take him, however, Juno. How do you feel? You've got some seriously high damage and huge defense to be able to take care of Ewer's heavy attacks. So I feel like Juno may be our new champion right now. Ooh, for 200 gold? Yes, I accept your terms. Let the battle begin! Juno, I want you to take Ewer and make him your bitch. Oh, that shield came off immediately, son. Which means Juno has no chance of being blocked now. And the rewards are great, as are the slaves. Send them away. Send them away. And we shall continue to trade. I feel like somebody, yes, Vitruvius needs his weapon back upgraded. I felt like somebody wasn't carrying a comma right now, and we can't have that. Also, the automatic upgrades just came around. Excellent news. Also, everyone is hungry now. Son of a bitch. Just go ahead and buy all that. Thank you. Ooh, what is this? For a small fee, you can challenge one of your gladiators in a prize fight. Interesting. Many versus many. We can challenge for some gold and some additional slaves. But details are hazy in the low light of this dank pit, so we have no idea how good these are. Ooh. And I feel like we have two pretty good gladiators in our Ludus as far as Vitruvius and Iulus right now. So let's go ahead and send them into battle and see what happens here. I want to hold off on Marcius until we absolutely need a ringer. And I also need to upgrade Marcius's weapon. But I accept the terms of battle. Let's find out. Ooh, huh. The fighting pit is in fact a lot smaller. Oh no. Our men have been slain. We are defeat. Iulus and Vitruvius are both dead. Heavy losses befall the Ludus this day. That is not good. Ooh. The Ludus mourns the death of its great champions. That is not good indeed. Well, I guess it's time to go ahead and bring out Marcius. Let me go ahead and give him a brand new weapon. And probably a new shield too. Feel like it might need it. Okay. Juno's still looking pretty great, though. Dari, how about you? New shield? Yes. New helmet? Yes. I can't afford a new weapon yet. Alright, Dari. Do some defense training. Make yourself better, boy. For you shall be in battle one day. Oh, Marcius is still meditating. Oh, Marcius is still meditating. Through a cousin, you were able to obtain several casks of very exclusive and rare wine for the Gaia Festival. Having enjoyed this exclusive wine immensely, both the legate and magistrate seek to procure a cask for their own households. Having only one cask of the wine, we can give them both a blend, give it to the legate or the magistrate, or we can keep the good stuff for ourselves. What's it gonna be? That was actually a really long question. That was surprising. Not even 36 seconds was, or 35 seconds was long enough for that. Interesting. So maybe, interesting. Oh, okay. Fuck it. Yeah, no, it doesn't even matter then. I can actually just hold off until everybody makes their votes because the voting window will stay open until I say something. So that's good. And as of right now, we have a tie vote. Unfortunately. So do we give the cast to the legate? Or we can give them both a blend. I feel like giving them both a blend is probably not going to give us any favor to either. Okay, we'll give it to the legate instead, which will displease the magistrate, but we saved his goddamn life. So you know what? he can deal, okay? He can just deal for a little bit. We can try and attend another pit fight. One-on-one competition. Knowing that Marcius is as good as he is, especially now that I gave him a proper weapon, I feel like this might be an acceptable battle. One potentially even winnable. Oh no, oh no. Yes! Woo! I got real worried for Marcius there for a second. I paid good money for him, thank you kindly. And we got Marcus and Lolius, who are immediately going to be sold. Sorry, boys. Your princess is in another goddamn castle. Marcius, you have earned yourself a bout of healing, sir, as we research more antiseptic. So we can upgrade our weapons blueprints, which will make upgrading our weapons cheaper. And I actually kind of really want that. Oh, shit. Because our weapons are super expensive right now, unfortunately. Oh my god, that's so many rewards. And so much death. Oh no. This is gonna be bad for us. But So here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I go ahead and throw non-equipped people in there, and somebody gets, you know, weapon knocked away, disarmed in some way, our nude people will actually go and pick them up. So we have the potential of walking away here with some free items. But this is going to be hard. This is going to be probably very bad. But it's okay. It's about time for us to end anyway. I kind of really just wanted to do a test of this game tonight, and it seems like this was a very successful test indeed. So let's put everybody into one final battle and see what happens. 5 on 5. Let victory be ours, and let the gods decide. Welp. The gods do not look favorably on us. But Juno can still live. It's up to you. Are you going to let Dari live? Or excuse me, not Dari, Juno. Are you going to let Juno live? Or will you make Juno die? Oh, shit. That voter's getting close. I think he's gonna live, though. Yep. Damn. We gained crowd favor there, which was good for just going and trying. And a consolation prize. But that ended poorly for the Ludus, unfortunately. I am very saddened by that. And we have learned some valuable lessons today. Do not try and go too far too fast. We made it about 281 days into left in the year. And, yeah. It's a pretty fun game so far, ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you agree? I like this. I wonder if they're going to be able to patch this between now and Tuesday when we actually get to play it for, you know, a Chatiator Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. That sounds dirty somehow. I don't know. I like the term Chatiator auditorially, but when typing it out, it just doesn't look right. So I'm going to see if I can have to figure out a better term for this. Anyway, we will return to the Ludus back here on Tuesday for another Chatventure Tuesday. We'll see you all then. Thank you for joining me for this little test of Domina. I think it turned out pretty damn great. And can somebody give me, well, fuck it, that Domina command. You're watching Domina? It's better than not watching Domina, but it's not better than not playing Domina. You should be playing Domina yourself because it's pretty goddamn great, even if you're not drawing names from a chat. And as always, we'll see you right back here on Tuesday. Same Tim time, same Tim channel. Bye! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and it is Tuesday evening, so you know what that means. Our Chatventures is not right. Our Chatiatorial games begin! Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Except for our test stream that we had on Sunday. We are about to begin our legacy of Domina. Now, the last time we played a chat game, it was Gilded Engineering, which was a pretty fun little twist on how that game is supposed to be played. But this one is a little bit different. I don't really have as much choice with you guys as I tended to have in the past, but you guys do get to help me out along the way in some very special and very unique ways, as you'll get to see as we go on. Because we are going to take charge of the Ludus, raise an army to ourselves, and destroy the competition along the way. It's gonna be fun. Let's do it. So this time, I'm actually not going to go with the tutorial because I know I kind of better know what I'm doing this time. So let's see what the fuck happens, shall we? So we start off immediately with some fairly decent soldiers. He's at 150 health, which is okay. I would like to get somebody over 160, you know. And unfortunately, he is not either. And whoa, that is 171 health. You, sir, are going to be my prime next soldier. Done and done. Doctore, I want you to enable automatic gladiator training. Because that right there is the difference between life and death here. Because it reduces your clicks per minute from 100 to, like, 5. It's fucking great. So now, all of my gladiators will automatically train at their predetermined sliders. So right now, I've got them all set to meditate until they reach 100%. And also, I'm going to learn some humility in my life. I am also going to take this opportunity to hire some employees. I want to get the architect, I want to get the Faber, and I want to get the educator. Do I want the educator right now? I feel like somebody, nah, yeah, I want the educator. Done. Okay, so those 3 employees are very important because the Faber is going to go ahead and get automatic upgrade, which is going to be very, very handy when it comes to actually raising up people for very little money. Because here's the dirty little secret about this game. Automatic upgrades don't cost anything. They're just automatic. Now, once you have a certain number of soldiers, the spread outedness of the automatic upgrades kind of nullifies that a bit, but you can find yourself being upgraded automatically to some very high level armor without having spent a single coin on that soldier. It could be pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and start researching that from the beginning, as well as a couple of very permanent structures in these palaces. I finally learned how the palace works. The palace is actually a training dummy, just a straight up Scarecrow's training dummy. And you can actually position them in front of the various gladiators that you get in order to train them faster. How the fuck about that? Also, the educator allows you to go ahead and get philosophy, which will raise AI fighting proficiency across all gladiators pretty much immediately. And so we find our first opponent in Huntsman. Poor Huntsman. Do we have anybody that can take him out? I don't know that I want to risk it. Favornius is my Favornius son, so I don't know. And unfortunately, our AI skill is kind of the same. No. I think I'm going to have to reject. I'm going to have to reject this first one, or else we're going to get very fucked over later. You take some wine and you be happy again. Shut up. Let's go ahead and learn aim and attack. I'm skipping over mind control because that's a huge waste of money. And trust me, I'm making a sound tactical decision. Because the higher up I can make my AI stat, the better my fighters are going to do. And the better that my fighters do, the more damage they're going to be able to block. Trust me. It's going to be worth it. Let me upgrade them both to the best weapons. And call it a day there. They're going to continue meditating. And once the next battle goes around, we'll be good. Oh, also, we have these Jupiter's Blessings now. Jupiter's Blessings are something that we would have unlocked after we beat the first champion. But when you're not doing the tutorial, that condition is not there. Fortunately for us. That means you have access to them immediately, including Divine Vision, where recipient morale never falls below neutral. Yes, please. Favornius will always be favored in our eyes. And so now we have aim and attack. I want blade control. For better offense is the strongest defense. Speaking of, train your offense better. I now want you to learn focus, which will decrease training times across the board for everybody. And I think I'm just about out of money. So I'm going to buy some water and call it a fucking day. Because our guys are about to take on their next battle. And I feel a whole lot better going up against an AI skill of 11 with a guy with a fully powered up sword and an AI skill of 90. Yeah. Watch how much of a fucking slaughterhouse this is. Cheer for your gladiators! Cheer for battle! Cheer for blood! Cheer for more gold for yours truly. So our guy's taking like 11 damage at a time. And totally just penetrated Nightbutt with his sword. And we gained 117 coin Harwood and also Queen at our disposal, which is great. And Favornius indeed continues to grow ever in our favor, gaining more stats as he goes. So, I'm going to raise you up continually and heal yourself. Also, bye-bye. So now that they're all at 100%, let me remove meditate, and now we can start building stats. Let me get a Palis to go here and build another one. Oh, the Fabbers alert. Oh, shit. It's about to be on like Donkey Kong, y'all. I'm actually just going to let some upgrades go for a little bit. And then once the Faber is finished doing his thing, then I'll actually go ahead and start learning how to reduce costs in places, because that would be super helpful. Now, I'm very quickly working my way over to the Murmillo class, because the Murmillo class is the glass cannon of this game. But here's the thing about this game. It's a stat building game. So if you can get a Murmillo that's capable of doing like 200 damage attacks, something fucking outrageous like that, and then building up his health stat, oh boy. So, disarming weapon, go! Harwood's still meditating. He's at 35. Queen is currently sitting at 35 as well. Those guys are going. Another Palis is done. Build more! Actually, don't cost a whole lot either, so it's kind of nice. Lower those weapon costs. Those weapon costs are a bitch. Ooh, nice. The Faber straight up upgraded him to leather strapping. Speaking of, I can go ahead and help out a little bit here, so that way he at least has the basic cock sheath. And we're done. We have enough food and water to last me until the next battle, which is right the devil now. Huntsman, you have returned! Oh, you returned to get your revenge, but guess what? We're much better suited for you this time. Pompilus, I want you to rain down upon him like boiling hot lava. Cheer for your gladiator! Cheer for the destruction! Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. You were saying? Ha! And we also got some divine vision on that. Granius, I want you to go away. Juno, what kind of health do you have? 162. Awesome. We're gonna start raising you up immediately. And how are you looking, Queen? 70. Awesome. 70 there. So, do you see the importance of proper training? Because I didn't until last night. That's what she said, I guess. So, Payless, go back here. I want you to build me another one. He's working on it. Educator. Ooh, we have an event, ladies and gentlemen. So, while obtaining herbs at the apothecary, we spot the magistrate's medicus. You recognize the tinctures he asked for. They are to treat a flesh-eating venereal disease. Gross. Downstairs. Making eye contact with you, he fearfully bids you good day and makes for the exit in a hurry. So we can say nothing and let the magistrate have his privacy, or we can call out the man, wink, and bid his master a good day. Or we can grab his arm and whisper that we shall tell not a soul if he gives us some coin. After all, everybody loves getting their beak wet. A little bit. Some extra money would not be bad. And the cost of bribing him back to my side is still low enough that taking advantage of him now may not be so bad of an idea. But you guys are in charge here, so the majority has it. So we shall say nothing and let the magistrate have his privacy. Perhaps this information will become useful someday. Somewhere the magistrate's genitals burn, and that fact brought sunshine and happiness to your day. So we now have a secret over him, and we can blackmail him, or we can sell the secret to the legate, which I think might actually be a pretty good idea. And it may be worth some coin. Yes, indeed. He is in fact very satisfied to know that the magistrate has some sort of syphilitic disease. Recipient morale never falls below neutral. Done. And heal thyself. Favornius, I think you have earned yourself a new weapon. And, Queen, you should be ready. You are now completely meditated, as is Harwood. So now begins your true warrior training, because I hope to be able to make you my first Morellos, if I can help it. Speaking of, let me go ahead and attend a pit fight here against Sergius, a Thrax with 4 victories and a basic Pugio. Unfortunately, we can't really see a whole bunch more details about him, but it's worth 115 coins, so if we can succeed, and so I must succeed. I'm thinking, oh shit, Sturdius with that 75 damage and 174 health. Definitely. You know, I think I agree. I definitely agree, Juno. I would call it Euro-Greek, Electro-Greek. Trying to think Euro-pop, but not really poppy enough. I don't know. It's good. It's definitely good. I like it a lot. I accept your terms, and I will also accept your gold. Cheer for your gladiator! Is Sturdius going to be victorious on this day? Oh, that's a huge hit. Oh, whoa. The crowd is definitely pleased. Pleased very greatly. And we gain Noble on our side. Excellent. Nah. But Noble, how do you look? 158. Not bad. Not bad. We shall make you better. We shall make you stronger and faster. We have the technology. And we have ourselves the next big battle. Worth 140 gold. Not bad. Not bad considering that we just made a whole buttload in the pit. I'm now going to throw Favornius in there. And let's earn him his second chevron. So many yays. So many yays before battle. Will he defeat Armilius? Yes, Armilius was made into our bitch. For 144 coin, 2 wine, and 2 more slaves. Who shall be sold on the auction block. Yes, oh my god, especially the 127 health one. Bye-bye. Because not only does that net me 2 more gold each, but it keeps my dais nice and clean for the time period when, well, I will actually be able to bring on some of you with better stats. Okay, I actually want to go ahead and heal you up. And I have enough money to get critical strike. And enough money to begin training up a 4th. Basic karma. Let's get him better than a black leather-studded cocksheath, shall we? Hi, Tommy. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Hopefully you shall be able to join my Ludus. Yeah, like Executioner Shield. Go ahead and get the helmet up a little bit. That's good. That's good. Keep training away, my friend. Uh-oh. Everyone is of great thirst, and soon to be of great hunger. It's only a coin each, so we can literally have a huge surplus for a while. Queen, I am holding off because I want to make you my Morello. You are slightly annoyed right now at all the training that I'm having you do for very little reward. But it's okay. Trust me, it will be worth it soon. Ah, now you're happy again. Now that you're not starving. Who would have thunk? Let me go ahead and lower the cost of armor blueprints, and another palace shall be mine. Soon I shall be completely built up on palaces. Sure, absolutely. Oh boy. Tommy's sitting over there, and it's our first 4v. Here's the thing, though. I actually kind of want to reject this because we don't have 4 athletes strong enough right now, and we can lose some bad ways doing this. So, no. No, we're going to reject. Send some wine his way, make him feel better, and we're good to go. And I'll probably end up taking a pit fight or maybe an exhibition match instead. An exhibition match against Tommy! Fine. We shall put your strength against mine, sir. Sternius goes into battle. Wow. That is some huge damage reduction that we've got right there. Holy crap. And like, seriously, that is a huge testament to what we were doing yesterday and how important it is to get that AI skill to 100%. Once you do, they basically become unkillable until the much higher levels of the game. It's kind of the best. I don't think I can get anything else from the educator right now, but just having him around makes my focus, philosophy, and anatomy better. So I want to hold off on him until I'm ready to fire the architect. A wine cask that was delivered has been broken during transport. You return to the merchant and complain, demanding they return your coin or replace it. He maintains that the cask was fine when it left, and it's not his issue. So we can engage the magistrate and have him sort the matter out. We can threaten the merchant, or we can leave empty-handed. I feel like threatening the merchant might lower the morale of the people, but engaging the magistrate might make him hate us a little bit. I don't know. This is a tough one. This is a tough choice. But I leave it in your hands. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. Oh god, it's been so long since I've said that. The consul has clearly spoken, and we shall engage the magistrate. We interrupt the magistrate at his weekly massage. Barging in the door, you discover him on his hands and knees being whipped by a woman clad only in leather. Oh my. In addition to this embarrassing secret you have learned, the magistrate is tired of being brought into your petty business disputes. He declines to get involved. You leave the parlor empty-handed, but with a dirty little secret, at least. Excellent. So he is concerned about us, but it's okay. Drink more. You'll feel fine. And we could blackmail him for some coin, but I feel like we just got on his good side. So let's go ahead and sell it for some coin instead. Cha-ching! Really? Really? You would think a dirty S&M secret would be worth more than 13 gold, but I guess once you learn he has VD, like, what the fuck else is there? Okay, continue building palaces. Palaces, whatever you want to call them. And I'm going to lay down the hold ground stat on Sternius, who shall now be much more hearty against being knocked around in battle. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. So here's one of our first big challenges here. I feel like Pompilius might be up to the task. Look at the difference in damage reduction between his armor and mine. It's basically, his is better. But I do have higher damage. Same health. Fuck. How much? I have to reject. I don't want to, but I have to. I can't afford to lose anybody right now. I literally can't afford to lose anybody. So I think instead, I'm going to go ahead and take a pit fight. The pit fight I know we can win. Especially if it's worth 115 gold. Against Vipstanius. Vipstanius, the short-lived, they will soon be calling him. Whoa! Straight up decapitation. You may go away, Guerrillas. Trust me when I tell you that that is on purpose. Okay? Very, 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 very soon, I will be branching out into some of these other people. And actually keeping some of the ones that I've been selling. Excellent. So now that he's done researching, we can actually upgrade and start fixing stuff. Heal thyself, so I can put you back in battle. Ninius? Well, isn't that the most unfortunate Greek and Roman name I've ever heard? Ninius shall be nothing to take down in battle. Poor, pitiful Ninius, the most made fun of in grade school. The scribes forever wrote nagging poems about the awful annoyingness of Ninius. And he is dead. Oh, he asked to be spared, however. And it looks like we might end up sparing his life. Damn it. Okay, fine. Brutus. Brutus the Brute of less than 160 health. Oh my god. But Celius, on the other hand, Celius gets to stick around at the huge 170 mark. And unfortunately, I have no blessings. So as of right now, I could get over the hump here. Actually, I really need to start lowering the cost of... Yep, there's the helmet and there's the shield. Shit. It's gonna take another 10 days too. Ouch. But at least Critical Strikes is done, and I can begin the Murmello training, which is awesome. So, you guys are actually going to start being able to be useful soon. I'm going to continue to save my money for another turn. And in this next battle, we have one gladiator, Aurelius, and 2 lions. 2 very powerful lions. Wow. Well, we can pick one gladiator to go up against all 3 of them. And unfortunately, it's not for a whole lot of money. Do we take it? Oh my god. His damage reduction is so much better than ours. I feel like these lions may end up killing all. And his AI skill is the same as ours? Jesus. I gotta say no. I gotta say no. It's not worth it. Agreed. It is 100% not worth it. And instead, we shall pit fight. Ooh, he has 7 victories to his name, too. Okay. Sternius is going to take a breather for a little bit longer. Come, Pompilius. I feel you shall be victorious on this day. Bring us the head of honor. Ooh, oh no! That battle axe, though. Oh my god, that battle axe, though. So decide Pompilius' fate, ladies and gentlemen. Does he live? Or does he die? The choices are yours. Yours alone. Please don't kill my guy. I've worked so hard on him. I see that Juno basically canceled herself out. Oh my god! Thanks, guys. What the hell? Whose side are you on? Ass bags. Okay, well, I guess now we can go ahead and get some helmet blueprints up in here. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. And the good news is everybody else has been training pretty heartily in the meantime, so I'm okay with this. It's okay. It's okay. We have lost one. We lost one starting fucking person. Oh, I'm so mad at you guys. Basic Trident. Feel like we might be able to take down a basic Trident. We're smart enough. We're fast enough. And gosh darn it, people like me. Cheer for your gladiators! Cheer for the blood! Oh. Woo! There, but for the grace of having a little bit more health than he did, go we. If we didn't have 170 some odd health there, I think we would have been fucked. And also, Tommy is now with us. Yay, Tommy! So we're gonna go ahead and get your intelligence all the way up. And go ahead and start training you as well. Having the ear of both the legate and the magistrate, your competitor has managed to convince them that you have stolen wine from them. The legate storms into your villain and demands an explanation. He is interrupted by the magistrate, who repeats the same demands. It is obvious that someone has actually stolen wines from both of their villains. Well, we can decline to replace anyone's wine because we don't have enough to replace any. The accusation is absurd. And unfortunately, we have made them both very pissed off at us. Now I wish I just bought some fucking wine. Here, drink. Drink and be merry. Happy for you. So curiosity begs the question, can I actually purchase a gladiator who would be worth my time right now? 8 and 2, 14, 4 and 4. That ain't half bad. And he comes with pretty decent starting armor, 239 coin, which is way better than his counterpart up here. Ooh, holy hot shit. And they're all Thraxes as well. I think I might have to go with Hygienius over here. Purchase. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get his meditate skill all the way up while I can. And Tommy wants to be trained in weapon, and weapon alone. You got it. Well, let me do you the kindness of going ahead and getting you to 100% AI, and then I will. Because I feel like with 100%, without 100% AI, you're just not gonna make it. Also, Queen Mab of Ceres, your time for promotion has come. You are now a Murmillo. A Murmillo is a dual-handed weapon-wielding soldier who's capable of wielding 2 weapons or 1 very giant sway ender. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're about to become my most powerful person. By a lot. How you feel about that, Queen? How you feel about that? And you've been upgraded to a canvas sack on your head. Congratulations. You have the bare minimum of armor. Question. Ooh, yes, shield control. Because I want all of my defensive guys to... Oh, titties. I have 1 gold left, and my next battle is in 8 days. Sadly, we're starting to get enough people now that it's costing us some resources to train everybody. Six more days. Thankfully, I have enough food to last us until then. But this basically means that I absolutely dead level have to. I can't afford a pit fight. It's 4 gold. Now, that is always a choice. I can sell one of my slaves for, well, now 3 gold for some that have been trained slightly. Or I can sell one of my soldiers for a decent amount of gold if we ever get too terrible. No, there's no way. I'm sorry. This guy has such amazing stats right now that I can't. We're good. Like, we're totally good. We are absolutely going to be able to make it. 3 days, nobody's hungry. Oh boy. The legate and a group of angry-looking soldiers descend upon your house. He's searching for a small group of soldiers who have deserted their post. They were last seen near your villa, and the legate demands your assistance in locating them. Well, I mean, if we send some guards to help, that will raise our affinity with him, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we should send some guards to help, but unfortunately, I'm not in charge of that goddamn decision. Do I have any cards to sell, Tommy? Huh. I might, actually. I might have one that I can sell. Anyway, well, the choice has been made. My men were of no use. However, the legate was very happy to have my assistance. Yay! He feels better about us. Ooh. Divine vision means that they're around, yeah, you can go, wait. How do I... How does one sell these cards? Is it discard? I don't think I've ever actually tried to sell them. Also, as long as I hold down this card, we're paused. So we're good. Time is not passing right now. Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I accidentally threw it in the garbage and didn't get shit for it. Oh, nice. I did hear a little clink clink. And you, Tommy, are gonna hold your ground. Oh, nice. That is a decent chunk of change right there. Enough to buy up the shop. Please and thank you. Okay, Vitruvius. Vitruvius, I remember being of a great boon last night, is unfortunately on the other side of the battlefield now. Only to stand up against, well... I could have Queen run up in there. Nah, I'm gonna put Favorinius in there right now. Queen, I want to get you that Zweyander in hand. If I can get you a Zweyander, you're going in the next battle. Period. Let that metal music slaughter you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. And yes, unfortunately, Queen, that's the big problem. Your defense is shit, and you don't have a shield. You have no way of defending yourself. So it kind of sucks butts. Spurious, you go away. Gratus, you may have been free, but at least I'll get a little bit of coin for you. Okay. Queen, welcome to the world of the double-handed sword. And very soon you'll get that Zweyander Plus, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, heavy greaves on both legs. And let's get you a better helmet, shall we? Yes, yes, yes. Upgrades everywhere. Tommy, Noble, Juno, Queen, Sternius, Favernius, Celius, Hyginus, and Harwood. Sorry, Huntsman. No you yet, my friend. Okay, Celius. Shit. He has such high HP that I almost can't get rid of him. Okay, Tommy. All weapons for you, sir. Yes, we can actually do a pit fight now. Great idea. I swear I have no control over this. Well, who's ready for the fight of the goddamn century? Because I've got Queen Mab wielding a two-handed Swayander, dealing 147 fucking damage against our friend Huntsman. Who shall be victorious? Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. 115 gold and 35 water is on the line. Let's do this thing. Oh, I hope that's Wayander's enough. Oh god. Oh my god! Holy hot shit! Oh! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh! 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 Oh, that feels so good! Oh, yes! That is a one-hit kill, ladies and gentlemen! Oh! Oh, yes! Oh god, yes! Oh god, yes! Oh! Oh, that felt so good, I need new pants. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, does anybody else want to fucking question my strategies? Anybody else got anything else they want to fucking say? I didn't think so. Let's continue. Ah! Oh, that's amazing. Queen, you're now gonna auto heal. And, yes, I absolutely will, sir. Oh my god, that was brutal. That was brutal. Holy hot shit. Also, shit. I totally forgot that there are other things that I could have him build that would be super useful right now. Okay, continue your weapons training. Also, let's get you to a Gladius at least. Okay, so now we can go and start working on our defensive strategy as well, including an aim defense that will mean we can actually turn our shield directions, which is great. And my goal at this point is to continue down the year, kicking ass, taking names, and by around 100 days left, we want to be strong enough to start taking on some of these guys, which we're actually pretty close to already. I need to get Queen's armor up. Queen is going to be my Malleus the Murderer. And I feel like it's time to attend to, oh my god, another pit fight. I would say I feel bad, but I don't. Not even a little bit. I accept your terms. Let's do this. Because at this point, I need to raise money, like in a hurry. Because the more money I have, the more I'll be able... Oh my god, Huntsman. Whoa. Huntsman. You made Hygienist dirty with blood and death. And his own guts and entrails. Wow. Well, Hygienist is dead. Very, 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 very dead. I didn't, Queen. You're absolutely right. And honestly, that was my biggest fault. But now we have evasive roll. Well, as soon as it trains, we will have evasive roll. And that is going to be a huge difference. Come on. Big money, big money, big money. Yes. 163. Hey, Queen. You're looking nice and healthy and hearty and hale. How about you come kick some ass. Kick some ass. Nightbot only has 134 health. I feel like this might be another instant decapitation, folks. Are we about to see Queen? 2 shot, 2 kills. Oh, he rolled. There goes Queen's perfect record. Damn. Oh, well. You know the fucked up part? Queen still... Whoa, AI reaction boost? Yes, please. You know what? I think I'll give this one to Tommy instead of that whole ground card. And I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of you. So now, Queen, you have earned that Zweyander Plus. 100%. Really? I didn't notice. While overseeing the training of your men, an arrow whisks past your face and sticks into a pillar. The arrow has a note attached. It simply says, cock. God damn it, that magistrate is an absolute jackass. Cassidorius has begun training. Cassidorius is going to go away. Huntsman has begun training. Huntsman, you are going to get as high as you can. And I will murmiller you very soon. Noble, how you looking over here? Wow. Noble's looking pretty high. How about you, Mermilius? Now, you'll notice that no one else, like, soldiers that do not have a class don't get the auto upgrades of armor. And I've done that on purpose because while my forward guys have gotten all of the focus of the Faber's auto upgrades, the rest of my guys have been raising their stats. Like, on a massive, massive, massive scale. So, by the time they actually become soldiers, they're already pretty goddamn powerful. And also, goodbye, Abavius. Celius is still training away. As is, Awer. Excellent, Awer. Glad to have you. Architect, I want you to... We could reinforce the walls. That means that we have a less likely chance of gladiators escaping later on. That could be nice. Takes 22 turns to build, though. Jesus. It's going to take a while. El Doctore, yes, he's going to learn rolling attack. We now will be able to attack people as we dodge roll, making for much cleaner kills. And we have 6 coins left to our name. Just enough to attend a pit fight. Against Masurius, who only has 2 victories to his name. Well, I don't want to give Noble a turn yet. He's not quite there. Very close. You're very close, Noble, to being able to enter the battle. Yes, Queen, you absolutely do. But let's put in Sternius in the meantime. Come, Masurius. Don't you dare try and get away from your inevitable doom. I said inevitable doom. Decapitation. For 124 gold, alias Lucretius. Ugh, it just sounds gross. Also, 172 health. Yes, please. And Lucretius, you must go. I could do another pit fight. No, I can't. I need to wait another day. So I can only do 1 pit fight a day. And you're absolutely right, Queen. You do. In a big bad way. As does Sternius. And Favernius. Favorinius. Ooh. Another lion battle. Now, Mysterious has 162 health. Unfortunately, it is only one gladiator that is allowed. Shit. But the lions are chained. And if they get unchained, they have just as much of a chance to attack him as they do us. No. I gotta pass. I'm sorry, Maximus. I just do. Take your wand and shut the hell up. And everyone is hungry. God, everybody needs food every day. Me. All right, Tommy. You shall be one of my Murmillos as well. And we shall armor you up. Just so. Your constant weapons training will probably end up paying off in a big bad way later on. And hopefully the Faber can get back to automatically upgrading some people. Huntsman's done meditating. Who else is meditating? Alias. And nobody else. Good. A fugitivius was found near your villa by one of the guards. He is armed for battle but weary from drink. Your guards took him captive, and the slave now rests in the Ludus. Both the magistrate and the legate claim to have quarrel with the man. So we can turn him over to one of the men, or claim him as our own and make him a gladiator. We can make him a gladiator and potentially somebody we can sell. Or, apparently you guys want to turn him over to the magistrate. Alright, fine. To the magistrate he goes. The magistrate nods approvingly as the slave is dragged away behind a horse. The legate is furious. Excellent. Everybody is fully healed. The Favor's got some brand new greaves. We have no Jupiter's blessings, and we have attack roll. Yes. I really want to be able to disarm a shield, so I kind of want to start working up to some of these defensive skills now, including like interpretive dance, which just raises every gladiator's agility. Okay, Tommy, absolutely, you got it. And let's raise polearm defense for everybody, because as you saw earlier, polearms are a bitch. Your weapon level 16. Huntsman wants to be made into more of a tank, which means we can raise this strength stat by a ton. Let's do it, baby. Uh-oh. People are starving. We can't have that. No starving in my Marvin. Down to 249 days left. Yes, Queen, you're absolutely right. You do need to move faster, don't you? Let's give you a better set of armor. How about a leather cocksheath? Do you like your new cocksheath? I feel like it's very you. And yes, we absolutely should do another pit fight. Against Dio, who has 10 victories to his name. Well, it's time to end that streak. Hey, Queen, how healthy you feeling? Good? Good. And Dio only has 146 health. Queen, with her new Zweander Plus, should be able to make short work of this guy. Oh, that's only 34 damage. Where's the big hit? Where I need a big... Oh, go Queen! Oh, no, Queen! Oh, no, Queen! Unfortunately, the power of rock rocked you. Queen took a holy dive there. That's not good. That's actually legitimately not good. Because I needed her to succeed. She was good. That's not good. That's no good. Oh, yay! Wait. Oh, fuck me. So now Queen is coming back to haunt me as a Murmillo with a pair of wooden gladiuses, and unfortunately I have to kill my own soldier. Okay, let's go ahead and go with Noble. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. No. Favernius. I think I want to hold off on that. Good. Ugh. Favernius did not feel good about that, unfortunately, but we did get AI reaction boost and a whole buttload of money there. That makes me so mad. Septimius, you can stay for now, I guess. I need to get more people in here. And then Nightbutt. No, definitely not keeping Nightbutt. That's another 150 fucking gold that I have to sink in just to get up to the double comma. That doesn't include... Dick waffles. As soon as those reinforced walls are done, I'm hiring somebody else. Well, at least I got the auto heal back. Yeah, I controlled gladiators react 150% faster. I'll give that one to Noble, who will be my next big bad. Wow, I have a ton of water now. I didn't even notice. Reinforced walls. Finished. Excellent. Let me go ahead. Nah, I don't want to build the baths. I guess I could build a grain shelter, though, because it would generate additional food per day. And then I think I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, fuck me. That takes how long? No, thank you. And I just wasted all that money. And also food. Son of a bitch. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm going to hire a medicus who is going to be able to auto-heal my soldiers. And that is super, super valuable. Auto-heal. And learn antibiotics to make that healing go that much faster. We are done researching weight training. And we can now research attack vector. Yes, I did, Noble. I did that because we can only hire 3 employees at a time. And I wanted to get rid of the builder because his improvements stick around, unlike anybody else. Ooh, yes, we will offer 43 help and aid to the civilians. And the crowds rejoice. They were a thirsty bunch. Which makes the magistrate very happy. Wow, 169 HP right there, sir. Alright, Huntsman. How you feel about that? How you feel about them Morellos? Ooh. Upgraded him to the commander's mail. Excellent. I can match those Onyx Greaves, sure. At least now he's got a matching set of Greaves. I would feel not sending him out with matching shoes would be a grievous offense. Sorry, I'll leave now. Okay, next battle is in 6 days. We have just enough money to be able to attend another pit fit, where Queen is gonna give me some money. 134 gold to be exact. And I think I'm still gonna wait. Because I need these guys to be strong enough to be able to come and help me at the end of the game. I feel like right now I'm training mostly just late game competitors. So I would hold on to feeling too special. Yay! And I got Dairy! I got Dairy in my group finally! Goodbye, Nightbutt. Dairy is, whoa, much better. 171 health. You are instant Morello material. Okay, in fact, more than Celius, you need this palace, sir. Go ahead, train faster. And we can learn the nimble stance, which won't take much gold or time to learn. Oh shit, everybody's hungry again. Fine, fine, fine. Buy up all the food and water we can. And can we attend another pit fight? Yes. With Alpheus, excuse me. There's no I in there. And we can put in Sternius. Or Favernius. I feel like Noble's damage reduction just isn't there yet, unfortunately, and I don't want to have another queen situation. I can't. I can't have another queen situation. It will put me way too far back. Yes, you may be right about that, Noble. Deep breathing does look very useful. The problem is, battles usually don't last long enough to recover health. You know what I mean? And Sternius is victorious again. Excellent. Runicus, you are sold for 81 gold? What the fuck? How were you worth 81 gold and I didn't see? Whatever, doesn't matter. Still sold. Okay. Now I can go ahead and upgrade Noble to his Wayander. And Tommy to 1 comma. For now. Excellent. Also, Tommy, you're at 27 weapon right now. Marcus, Attius, and Publius by the legate. Oh, and it's worth a lot too. I think we might be able to take him. Maybe. Noble, how you feeling? You feeling lucky, punk? Do ya? Cheer for your gladiators! Cheer for their victory! For it shall be assured. Oh, that's a lot of death. I think Noble's died. I think Noble is our very, 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 very dead. Unfortunately, we did lose 1 soldier there. We lost a noble and immediately gained a noble. And also Queen's back. Yay! Oh my god, she has no health whatsoever. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to train you, Queen. And unfortunately, Noble goes all the way back to the beginning. God damn it. But at least I've got a decent amount of money now. So, basic comma, Zweyander, and it's time to upgrade your armor. Because I need another very, very badass. Okay. And I'll be able to get you a Zweyander Plus very soon. But I think that helps. A distant cousin visits to return a sizable loan that was granted by your father. The loan plus interest comes to 25 coin. Or we can graciously inform him that the loan has been forgiven and celebrate his arrival with a party! Yay! Which I assume raises everyone's morale. I mean, definitely a worthwhile venture. We have enough money to buy the food to replace it. Or, I mean, do we take free money? Free money, but it is just 25 coin though. I feel like we would end up spending the 25 coin just in replenishing supplies. Okay. Party it is. Party up in here, y'all. Party up in here. Your cousin's heart swells with joy, but he has become wealthy beyond measure and he owes your success, at least in part, to your father. He departs in the morning, leaving not only the loan repayment, but 2 of his finest slaves with you. Wow. Nightbot, who is 172 health. That is a pretty fine slave. And Septimius, who is of... Oh, wow. Nope, that's my own. I've been training him too long. Who's the other one? Eunumius? Yes, you. Damn, who is also 173. Jesus. We have some high HP having motherfuckers right now. And we have some very low amounts of food in our stores. Shit. The thing about taking deep breathing is it lets us go up stuff like being able to keep hold of your weapons, moving faster when you're defensive, knocking shields out of people's hands, and of course dismemberment. But the interpretive dance and endurance training in wind sprints is pretty good. That's a tough choice. That's just a tough choice across the board. Okay, Sternius, you take AI boost and also defensive priorita. And how would you like some stamina recovery, Noble? Excellent. Everyone is feeling quite fine. Let's attend a pit fight. And Nonius, with 9 victories and a basic comma, is about to learn what the true meaning of pain. But not from Tommy. Not yet. Okay, Sternius. I believe in you. I believe in your power levels. I will ride you all the way to victory when none of that sounded right. Oh, why? Yes. Bye, Derry. Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the movie film. I'm very, very jealous of you. Overcapacity. Well, then goodbye. And overcapacity. And goodbye. We can sell Nightbutt for 4. Sell Queen for 2. But I feel like we're good for now. I feel like I need to keep doing pit training. Because I really need that money. Like, that's the main thing that's holding me back from being able to actually take on some big motherfuckers right now. Is not having the money to outfit my peeps. Leather cock sheath. More greavage. Excellent. Nah. Nah, it's okay, Noble. You're fine. You will be fine as soon as I get done with you. Yep. Dari's still meditating. Good. Dari is done meditating. And it's now time to start agility training. Oh. Faber upgraded Huntsman to the black studded, leather studded cock sheath. How does your cock feel now? Studded? Leathery? Black? And we have Gessius, Titus, and Stabarius. All of which have pretty good goddamn stats. And it's worth 193 gold. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to give it a shot. Cheer for your gladiators and pray that they make it through this battle. Oh boy, oh boy. Pray for their souls as they may part into the other world, descending into the river Hades below, that the gold used for their armor may be used for good instead of for evil. God damn it. I had to try for it. I had to. The rewards were too great. Oh well, it happens. Damn it. The good news is, we're basically at our first hour. The bad news is, we basically fucked up this Ludus beyond all repair now. At this point, having lost so many of my very, very vital and very built up gladiators, it almost ain't worth it. Going through the next 200 days would be very, very painful indeed. But I'm having fun. I like the shit out of this game. So I think that we're going to go ahead and restart. Because, yeah, I think we're going to re-roll the Ludus, start this whole game over again, and we'll do that right after a short break. Don't you dare go anywhere, folks. We have a lot more Ludus running madness on the table. We'll be right back. You're watching this on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich or youtube.com/TimLeftwich. We'll be right back.